Welcome back to Sunrise. My guests this morning are Scott Allen and Colin Krieger. Gentlemen, good morning. Thank you both for being here. They're here to tell us about a fundraiser that's coming up in the near future that's going to do a lot of good for a lot of people. Colin, tell us a little bit about what's planned.
We're going to have on Sunday, July 29th from 1 to 7 p.m. Is that right? Sounds good enough. Because Hayden, too, we threw a festival last year when Scott's brother passed away unexpectedly, and we're having it again this year, July 29th. It's Sunday. And we're going to have tons of live music, great food, raffle items, all kind of stuff.
All right. And Scott, you've been telling me about last year's event and really what it meant to you. It sounds like it was a huge deal.
Oh, it was great. I mean, it's just really hard to put into words because Hayden had such an electric personality, and I feel like this event really embodied that electric personality. And I mean, just people were saying, this is amazing, just from the overall just community of the event, you know, everybody was brought together and everybody donating their time and resources to help Hayden out, help his family out.
And obviously music was a huge part of his life, which is why you have a lot of live bands that he performed with. He
performed with a lot of the bands that are playing. I'll admit, last year it was kind of a shock when they said, hey, you're going to play, and it's like, well, we don't have our drummer, and but we went ahead on anyway, and we had a good time, and everybody, you know, really pitched in, and people were jumping in other bands and helping other people out, and it was just really a musical marriage. I mean, it was beautiful.
An amazing thing to see, and I know you guys raised over more than $30,000. Colin, tell us a little bit about where that money goes and sort of what's going on with the process when people come out.
This year, the majority of the funds will be used for Hayden's Children's Educational Fund, and they'll also have a proceeds going to WCBI's own Hannah Hitchcock, who suffered from a cardio tumor earlier this year, and it turned out to be worse than expected. And she frequents Zachary's a lot, and Doug and Bubba Huckabee. A lot of the people who are involved in this, from Hucks and Zachary's, wanted to make sure she was part of the process. We can help her out too.
Definitely a very good cause. And Scott, I know you wanted to thank the sponsors and people that are making it possible.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, big thanks to Doug at Zachary's. Huge thanks to Brian and Bubba at Hucks. I mean, huge thank you to J.D. McKay for putting all this together last minute. Barbara Bigelow, all the people that, you know, pulled kind of all the stops out to make it possible. It was really amazing.
It's going to be an amazing thing. And again, that is Sunday, July 29th. It'll be from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Zachary's in Columbus. Guys, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah.